good day, Tamers. I can see you over there with my new camera and my new microphone. Yeah. So if I do look a little bit cleaner, hi, it's me, I'm Guido. You may have seen a slightly fuzzier version of me before. Been bald for a while, don't worry about it. Beard's coming back a little bit, it's starting to grow again. I cut it a little bit too short since probably last time you saw me. But Digimon reveal news. Normally with me, we do shorts and we do like, hey, here's like your Digimon of the day kind of thing, or like your free Digimon of the day in a short. Time is of the essence for finals. I unfortunately will not have enough time to be doing lots of shorts in the near future, but I will be doing at least a weekly update of like, hey, this is what we've seen this week, and oh, we saw some good stuff this week. I'm actually really impressed with what we've seen this week. It's different. It's not necessarily exciting, but it's different. I'm happy with different. Different is not always better. It's not always worse, but it's something that I'm actually interested in seeing with this card game moving forwards. That being said, let's just jump into some news. So, you've probably seen new ExVeemon. We've got a new Stingmon. We've got a new Paildramon. So ExVeemon here has Raid. Wish it had Rush. You know what? When it have Rush. On play when Digivolving, one of your Digimon can't be deleted in battle until the end of your opponent's next turn. Fantastic. This is any Digimon, by the way. The only issue you do have, though, is if you use it on yourself and then you DNA into Paildra, you lose the effect because all your effects get wiped off of you when you DNA Digivolve. Stingmon. Digivolve into Wormmon for 2 cost. Same with ExVeemon, can go to Veemon for 2. A lot of us are kind of wishing that you could maybe do the whole going into the other creature for 2, if you know what I mean. The evolutions of these are kind of weird because the idea of this is you want it to go into a Veemon, which makes perfect sense. But it's also letting you go into a purple and a green, so presumably that's going to be the colours of Wormmon in this set, and then red and blue for Veemon in this set. We know the Partition Digimon are SRs, as you can see here, SR. I look forward to seeing the alternate for this because it all looks really cool. So, yeah, Veemon and Wormmon are presumed to be blue-red for Veemon and green-purple for Wormmon, which kind of makes some support for the Rurple deck as well, which is really cool, because these are also support for the Rurple deck. Stingmon, Retaliation, Unplay when Digivolve, spin off your opponent's Digimon. On a level 4 is really good. Like, and the fact that like you do just poop this back out as well, more suspending is really good. Paildramon, Ultimate, free Dragon King DNA from 1 blue and 1 green, 0 cost, Partition, blue level 4 and a green level 4. When Digivolving, suspend all of your opponent's Digimon with as many or fewer Digivolution cards as this Digimon. Presumably, depending on the situation you're going to have here, you're probably going to have at least like 3 sources, maybe 4. I think now because you want to have the baby, the rookie, maybe a second rookie, and then you have that. So maybe 5 sources. So there's a good chance, especially if you're going second, you can try and get something up after your opponent does. You're still in that bad boy down. And then if you DNA Digivolve, all your opponent's Digimon can't attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. Fantastic. When attacking once per turn, suspend off your opponent's suspended Digimon. If this effect doesn't suspend, unsuspend this Digimon. This is once per turn, and this is essentially the same ability that the old ST9 Paildramon has, which is fairly similar. It's a very good ability to unsuspend yourself when you're attacking. Because you have the inherited effect of when attacking once per turn, suspend off your opponent's Digimon, there's a good chance that if your opponent has Digimon on the field, that you will suspend them all by the time you get to like do this effect here. So you will 99% of the time probably unsuspend. And then ExVeemon will give you 2000 DP. The biggest issue we have with this, I like this ability for like, it goes crazy. It's just the fact that jamming is a very good ability. So the fact that we've got a jamming, we've got 2 jamming ExVeemons already available, it's going to be hard to ignore that, if you know what I mean. And then we have the new Paildramon Dragon mode, which kind of takes the place of the promo, because the promo is not necessarily bad, it's just a very awkward card to use efficiently, I think. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until the end of your turn. Then, by suspending one of your opponent's Digimon Tamers, unsuspend one of your Digimon. The idea is obviously you go into this, and you can get your opponent's stuff and go, nope, and then you can suspend something to unsuspend. If this had blocker, that'd make more sense. Presumably we're getting a fighter mode in this set again, a new fight mode. Oh, unless the old one has it, but blocker would be good. All turns when an opponent's Digimon is played or Digivolved by an effect. If you have a Tamer, this Digimon may Digivolve into a fighter mode in your hand without paying the cost. Because it's generically just fighter mode, it can go into Rurple fighter mode, it can go into the new fighter mode, and you can go into the original fighter mode. The original fighter mode did get outscaled by the newer one, but at the same time, Rurple is a good card, just not the greatest card. Blitz is good. And then Togemogumon, or Togemugon, Mon. Digivolve from Wormmon for 2, Blocker, Armor Purge, Blocker's good. All turns was per turn, when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, trash the top Digivolution card of one of the Digimon, then one of the Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't attack or block until the end of their turn. Very nice slowing down card. It's, I believe it's blue and green. Makes sense. And then Sethmon, Armor Form, free, Dark Animal. Sounds like it should work with Luger. Probably won't get used though, although it is a Dark Animal. Armor Purge, when Digivolving and when attacking, you may choose one of your Digimon. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP list into the Digimon that you're chosen. I think I saw in the translation you have to delete one of your Pokemon, so it's like delete yours and then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP equal or lower than that. This one says you choose and then you just do it, so I don't know if you are popping a Digimon, but if you pop this, you Armor Purge it down basically, and then I think it kills the other thing with this attack, so you don't have to worry about killing your creature off. But just to see, like, we do actually get some cool artworks. This is the first time we've seen this in the card game, so it makes a lot of sense that, you know, that we want to push a little bit more. It's a Veemon one. We should be getting the others tomorrow. I think we're missing Paildramon and Cody, so we should get them. While I'm recording this, it's nearly Monday, so we should get these Monday at some point. I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to see like what we get for our good friend Mr. Armadillomon. But no, I think it's really cool. Got an Ice Ogre over here. I can't see a Wormmon, which I think we'd be able to see the Wormmon in this, but it's obviously more of a attacking pose for this Digimon. Then we have Lynxmon, Armor Form 3 Beast, Digivolving from a Gatomon for 0 cost, because it's a side evolution rather than a go up evolution. Raid and Armor Purge, which is still a pretty cool thing. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. Really cool. I do wish this had when Digivolving and when attacking, so you can minus it by 6000, but I understand that's too powerful when you could generally just destroy your opponent's board, very simply. Harpymon, Armor 3 Mystical Beast, evolved from Hawkmon for 2. Armor Purge, your turn when this Digimon checks an opponent's security. If you have 3 more security, gain memory. If you've got 2 off your security, recover 1. I kind of wish this said 3 and 3, so if you were exactly on 3, you'd gain a memory and you'd also recover. I think that would have been the better thing to do here, but at the same time, Yellow has a lot of recovery, and I think you need to be careful about giving, like, red decks especially, recovery so easily. Hawkmon, Rookie, free, Avian, Digivolves from Promon for 0. Your turn, once per turn, when one of your Digimon is played or Digivolves, if that Digimon is yellow or has free trait, gain a memory. Inheritance effect, when attacking, once per turn, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Salamon. Salamon is actually really good, because it's really good specifically in Masty. We know we're getting Masty support in EX6, which is the set after this set. Rookie Vaccine Mammal. Digivolve a Naramon for 0 cost. Start off your main phase on play. If it's your turn, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a level 4 Digimon card with Holy Beast or free trait from your trash, with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. So that makes your ST10 Gatomon from trash only cost 2. And I will tell you now, that's really good. We still don't have a way of getting Mirai out for free, but that Salamon is very, very good. I expect to see that Salamon doing stuff in the future. Aquilamon, champion, free, giant bird, Digivolve from Hawk for 2, has jamming, a great ability. On play, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less, basically popping a rookie. An inherited effect when attacking once per turn, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Gatomon, champion, vaccine, holy beast, Salamon for 2, barrier, on play when Digivolving by trashing one card in your hand, return one level 6 or lower, 2 colored Digimon card with red or purple from your trash to the hand. I wish this was just a 2-coloured. It returned 1 2-coloured card with red or purple from the trash to your hand. So at least that way you can look at it and go like, oh great, I can return a Miri from the trash if I don't have access to the Lady Devi because you only run it as a one-of. Or, I need to get access to a fall down mode or my one of Ordine Mon or my Masty. You know, your actual double coloured cards, because you don't really run them yet currently. So, you know, well, I suppose it gives you back a Gatomon as well. Gatomon's the only for like dual coloured card I think you're in that deck currently. And then we have the new Silphymon, ultimate free Beastskin, Digivolving from a 1 red level 4 and 1 yellow level 4 0 cost. Partition, which is the whole, like, if it explodes, you go poop, and then they can come out and not have to worry about it being exploded to death. When Digivolving, if DNA Digivolving one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 7,000 DP until the end of turn, and then when Digivolving, when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. Essentially, if you are going to DNA Digivolve with this, which is probably the only thing you will do with this card, you do get to pop a thing on your opponent inside the field. That is 11,000 or less. So the reason why is because these both activate at the same time. So you get to choose what you want to do. If you DNA'd, you're going to minus 7,000. That 11k is now a 4k, and that 4k can now go. And there isn't got much of a choice. Fun fact, depending on the build that your opponent is running, if they're going to do the cheeky Metal Greymon raiding stuff, they're generally at 11k on your turn, so you can pop them if you do the minus DP and then pop. And then Partition, red and yellow. When this Digimon with one of each specific card Digimon would leave the battlefield under effects that aren't battle, that you may play one card without paying the cost. I would presume this also means, like, if you hit security and, like, it goes, hey, minus 12,000 DP, blah, 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 or, you know, bounce a card from your field to your hand or put it to the bottom of the deck. Normally that's what it means when it says, like, leave the battlefield, so I'm presuming that also stays here. And as of now, they're the only cards we actually know of for this set, besides the Magna, that's a free colour that we saw a couple of weeks ago, last week. And yeah, I'm like super looking forward to this set. This set looks really cool. I'm like, one of my favourite decks so far in the card game has been Imperial, to be fair. It's something that I considered picking up for maybe going into finals with when we get the promo decks. But unfortunately, a lot of stores either haven't got them in the UK or basically been told, like, we're giving you like a very small amount, so you got to be really careful with who you give them to. Which is really annoying, because I would like to have had a play set of everything, but I might have to fish around for more than that. But nonetheless, peace out, Tamers. Mwah. See you guys soon.